May I come in, sir?
Come. Jayant.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
Please sit.
Thank you, sir.
Jayant, you are in Railway Management Service.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Recently, somebody made this observation that for many of these IPOs,
Yes, sir.
which are coming, they are providing the exit route for the original investors.
Yes, sir.
What was the context and what is your view about it? Can you understand what the context was?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So there is a apprehension or issue being raised that the new IPOs which are coming, the funds are not going toward the companies but the initial investors.
Yes.
So I think for that the response given by the chairman of the SEBI, where sir has said ki, I think it is not an issue that the funds are going, because Indian market is quite deep, and even if the investors are able to exit because they have earned a good return, I think it is healthy for the market, because if they are able to exit with a good return, then only it would attract new foreign investment and the investors in the companies, startups.
But usually you are supposed to have your own skin in the game.
Yes.
And that is why you don't come for an IPO unless you have invested also some money.
Yes, sir.
So the implication was that the original investors are moving out, yes, and they have no more any stake.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that's a good practice?
So for that,
while I do understand that argument, but at least some is, yes, if a part of it is there, then it is all right. But if you completely,
yes, sir,
have no skin in the game, then?
So I think for that the minimum shareholding requirement or laws which we have, and also the lock-in period rules, where the investors or the promoters need to have shares for the lock-in after the IPO. I think, sir, they are well levied in India. Although there are some concerns that the minimum shareholding is quite less, around 25% in India, there is a need to increase that. So I think that can be done. But sir, if the investors are earning returns, or they are able to move out of a company after there is an exit option for that, I think that is a healthy practice that would promote investment in other companies.
Okay, very good. Now recently I think Samsung has done,
yes, sir,
in a very big way, because the offer for sale, I think they have repatriated almost many times more than their original, yes, investment. So you have been with the railways for how long?
So I have recently joined the training for railways. It's around 1 month only, sir.
Okay, only 1 month.
After that joining, I took the EUL, sir, for the appearing this attempt.
You worked with Bharti Airtel as well?
Yes, sir.
And Oyo Hotels?
Yes, sir.
What is your view about this indigo crisis, and what should be done now?
So recent indigo crisis, I think, is because of mismanagement or lack of planning, where there was given a 2-year window to increase hiring of new pilots and improve their structural issues, but the indigo failed, or management of the indigo failed to do that. So I think that led to that crisis. But sir, overall there is also an issue of monopoly in India, where around one of the airline garner the 65% share in the Indian aviation market, and any issues in that airline led to the cascading impact and a huge problem for the flyers or the passengers. So that is the issue. I think to resolve that, first of all, sir, there is a need to increase the competition in the airline sector. Second, sir, there is a need to increase the airline sector of India more attractive for the other parties, such as reducing the GST on aviation turbine fuel. Moreover, increasing buffering them, safeguarding them from the various dollar-related payment issues which they are facing. And sir, there is an increase in the pilot training also, as mentioned by the Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, that India needs 30,000 pilots over next 10-20 years. So there is a need for pilot training also, sir.
No, so right now I think merely because Indigo didn't become a monopoly because of any licensing practice.
Yes, sir.
Licenses were given to many people, but people couldn't run it profitably.
Yes, sir.
So it is actually, there are other issues in this sector, and probably some of the other things like the ATF fuel, the GST and surcharge and all them, because it has always been kind of treated as a cash cow.
Yes, sir.
I think those kind of things are, but still I don't think that really speaking, by allowing more airlines you will have more competition.
So, but making some of the airlines competitive or increasing the ensuring that like as we saw last time that many of the airlines had to shut their business and leading to concentration of the business. I think if the more airlines are allowed, and also if we ensure that the structural issues which the industry is facing is removed, I think the aviation sector can also run profitably, and then it won't lead to concentration, sir.
What is the competition which railways are facing? Are the railways getting into similar situation where they will not be able to maintain this service?
So since last many years, railway is being run as a monopoly, and the largest the participation of private sector or the other parties are being not encouraged. However, sir, in the recent years, there is a change in the policy where after the Vivek Debroi committee, the private participation is being increased in the railway operations. But sir, I think it is still a monopoly because
it's basically a monopoly. The railways decides where you allow containerization. Yes. And how much. So what is the competition which railways is facing?
So currently there is no competition.
But other sectors,
yes.
They're not necessarily yes. by railways.
Yes, sir. So it is facing competition from the aviation sector for the long distance travel, but road sector for the short distance travel. Moreover, the largest even the transport of freight has also moved, where the modal share of the railway has reduced from 65 to 27% over the years. So I think that it is facing the competition. Moreover, sir, there is a policy shift where government is promoting national waterways also.
Correct.
Where 111 waterways has been termed as national waterways. So, although the huge investment is required in that, but it would also compete with the railways for the freight transportation.
So what can you suggest? I've got last question, one quick question. Or okay, I think I'll leave it because we're running short of time. Yeah, you please.
Jayant, you have a very good profile, and now with the Railway Management Service, it's really good. Now discussing and continuing the discussion on railways, how much of the budget is actually meant for safety of the railways?
Sir, there is no clear demarcation, although the government has said 1 lakh crore set up the fund for the railway security, safety. 1 lakh crore fund has been established. But sir, when I analyze the railway balance sheet, sir, out of a huge 2.5 lakh crore which was allocated, just 3,000 crore is currently allocated from the railway budget toward the safety fund.
And what about the steps in modernization of railways?
So modernization is being done at a faster pace, where the new trains has been introduced, such as Vande Bharat trains. More than 160 trains are running. Second, there is also infrastructure building, where the doubling and tripling of line is being undertaken. So electrification has been done on the 97%.
So which is the largest source of revenue for the railways?
So freight is the largest source.
Freight is the largest, and after freight?
So it's a passenger
revenue. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, just deflecting your attention to other issues. Now, there was a recent mental health survey which was published just 3-4 days back.
Yes.
Regarding youth. And can you tell me what exactly are the challenges for mental health in that survey?
Pardon, sir, I am not aware about the exact details in the survey, but I have general understanding regarding that subject.
You know the percentage of youth who are suffering from mental health challenges?
Pardon, sir, I have to read about that.
So just read about it, because there is a very critical analysis which has been done very recently, just
Okay,
3-4 days back it was
I will
published. Okay. Now, in order to you hail from Punjab.
Yes.
If we want that Punjab should be a self-sufficient and independent state,
Yes, sir.
not dependent on revenues from central government.
Yes, sir.
Do you think it's possible to do so?
So considering the current level of a huge debt, it is difficult, but I think it is possible.
No, but what are the areas in which revenues? Do you know the bifurcation of revenues? What are the sources and how much of revenue comes from which source?
So I'm not right now recollect the entire sources, but so I have understanding that the government need to reduce the pursue the policy of fiscal consolidation, where the around 20,000 crore of the huge amount is spent toward the subsidies in the electricity sector. 10,000 crore is spent on the agriculture subsidies.
So what is your view on the subsidies? You feel that they should be done away with?
So I feel the rationalization need to be done.
What do you mean by rationalization?
So currently 300 units of electricity is free to the entire households, and also the entire electricity is free to all the farmers in Punjab.
Yes.
I think, sir, that need to be rationalized, where the houses which are having the higher land area, or the people who have the means to pay that, I think to them the subsidy is not to be provided. Apart from that, sir, big farmers.
But that is not your call, you know.
Yes,
it's
sir.
the call of the political bosses,
Yes, sir.
The policy makers there.
Yes, sir.
Now, if they have taken a call for some considerations, whatever the considerations may be, you as a civil servant have to implement.
Yes, sir.
You tell me what is the alternative that you would suggest. I mean, your chief minister says that I have to implement.
Yes, sir.
So you cannot say no,
Yes, sir.
despite all the arguments which you are giving right now. But it has no relevance
Yes,
when, as far as the chief minister is concerned.
Yes, sir.
He has his own political priorities.
Yes, sir.
How do you address that as a civil servant?
So as a civil servant, then I would focus on the things which I can do, such as, sir, AT&T losses can be reduced, and, sir, apart from that, the increase in the revenue can be suggested. First of all, sir, I think the better land management policies, and, sir, where the property tax can be increased. Second, sir, there is a need to focus on some industrial aspect also. So where currently the industry from Punjab is moving out because of structural issues such as high tariff, where Punjab is charging around 10 rupees per unit compared to 5 to 6 rupees other states are charging. So I think that policy need to be rationalized.
No, it has to be seen in the overall perspective. Now you have to view take a holistic view. Anyway, have you heard about WADA? WADA.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes,
What
sir.
is that?
So it's an anti-doping agency, World Anti-Doping Agency.
So what is the ranking of India?
So India ranked first in the anti-doping abuse in the recent report of WADA,
Yes.
where India has more than 240 cases, and it is the highest in the world.
Yeah. So what is the reason then? I mean, aren't we, having very challenging time as far as the sports is concerned?
Yes, sir.
How do we address this problem?
So it is a very concerning issue. The major issue is first of all the lack of awareness. Second is, sir, where the sport is getting huge competitive, where some of the people even at the junior level think that it is important for getting job or in this.
No, but then what drastic measures would you recommend? Just bullet points, 2, 3.
So first of all, there is a need to increase the awareness, because many cases.
Awareness is a long drawn out process.
Yes.
It will take time. If you are the sports secretary of Punjab
Yes.
today, now what will you ensure? How will you ensure that?
So I would work on the demand and supply. First of all, sir, supply of the such kind of band should need to be monitored, and the coaches need to be penalized, or the people who are supplying that. Second, sir, the sportsmen persons should be engaged, where they need to be highlighted the health impact of such drugs. Third, sir, increase in the testing also need to be done. Earlier, it was noted that the testing level was quite low, due to which many times they feel that they could escape. But if there is a regular monitoring, so that things can be.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Jayant, tell me, if you have to list out the major problems of Punjab,
Yes.
take your time to think about it for 10 seconds. I want it in order of priority. What are the major issues being faced by Punjab across the board? Economic, social, whatever you think.
Can I?
Please
So,
take.
first of all, the major issue is the economic, where there is a lack of employment opportunities and
Unemployment, okay.
unemployment. Second are social issues, where there is a huge migration and the drug issues.
Migration, drugs, employment, unemployment, migration, drugs.
Yes.
Anything else?
Apart from that, sir, political. There is a political, the protest among the due to farmers and various kind of gun culture, gun violence.
So those are security and law and order
Law and
related
order
issues.
situation.
Okay. So tell me, unemployment. Let's dive a little deeper into that. How will you sort of implement, or if you are asked to suggest measures to improve the employment opportunities, what will we do?
So to improve the employment level, I think we have to focus on the micro scale industries, such as industries in which Punjab has a well established ecosystem, such as agriculture industry.
What kind of industries?
So first of all, the food processing industry can be promoted.
Okay.
Second, sir, cycling industry need to promote it. Third, sir,
Cycling.
sir. Punjab is a major hub for cycling.
Yes. I know.
Sports good industries can be.
Sports good, which was there earlier.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Apart from them, sir, focus on the IT sector. Even the Mohali is emerging as a IT hub. So more focus can be done on that.
Okay.
Sir.
Now, it is said that yesterday's solutions are today's problem. For example, plastics were considered very wonderful
Yes.
innovation in 50s and 40s. Now, plastic disposal is a big problem.
Yes, sir.
In the similar vein, solar panels are now being considered very useful and everybody is using them.
Yes, sir.
But it can become a problem disposing those.
Yes, sir.
Now, what can be done today so that we don't face that problem in future?
So to resolve that, I think the recycling industry need to be established.
What kind of recycling?
So solar panels are manufactured using various kind of metals, such as
Okay.
silver. I think, sir, if
Silver.
I think silver is also.
What are the main ingredients of solar panel?
So I think silicon is being used.
Okay.
Apart from the various other components. So
What are the main components? Just think and tell me. You see a solar panel.
yes, sir.
What are the main components?
So I think silicon cells are there.
Glass,
Glass is there. Plastic. is also-
aluminium,
Yes, sir.
silicon, and then some metals.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do you go about recycling or disposing them safely?
So I think the recycling of the metals and the heavy metals need to be promoted. Apart from that, sir, there is a need to focus on R&D so that the material which is being used can be reused, or reusable material need to be considered.
Okay. You worked with OYO.
Yes, sir.
Ritesh Agarwal seems to be a very gentle person, but those who have worked in his company present a different picture. What is your experience? Have you interacted with him?
Yes, sir. So I had a very pleasant experience. Although, sir, in the OYO the environment was quite competitive, where the people had to work long hours because there was a recurring demand of various reports and international foreigner investors reportings. So due to which, sir, some of the work culture issues are there in the organization.
Zomato's founder is from Punjab.
Yes, sir.
He is also from your community broadly,
Yes, sir.
Goel and Garg. Do you not think you can be an entrepreneur as well? Why did you come to for civil services? Was it not inspiring enough or what?
Sir, I think I didn't have that innovative idea earlier. So otherwise, I would have also could have
But
become.
you worked with OYO and Bharti and all. You had all the opportunity to work
Yes,
in
sir.
that kind of environment.
Yes, sir.
Do you think you are a risk averse person?
No, sir. I have taken multiple risks. Even, sir, I left my job for prepare for the civil service. I was not sure about clearing that. But, sir, I think during my preparation also, the motive of joining the civil services as a social as an opportunity to work in the social sector or the government sector, I think that motivated me and keep me going at that time.
It is said that our startups, one of the criticism was they don't generate employment. They are more fintech oriented, create an app,
Yes.
oh, startup ho gaya.
Yes.
They are not manufacturing based startups are very few.
Yes.
Do you think it's a valid criticism?
So there is in the startup ecosystem more focus is toward the service sector, where the various technological startups are emerging, and there is a less investment in the manufacturing of the or research.
Why do you think that is?
So I think the major factor is the lack of sufficient risk-taking potential and capital also, sir.
No, risk taking, though people are taking risk
Yes.
by startup is a risk taking.
Yes, sir.
People are taking huge risks in fintech and other things.
Yes.
Why not in manufacturing?
So, but manufacturing is a long gestation period business, I think, and it whereas the service sector give the short-term returns.
So
which
there
even-
people are not interested in long term this thing, they want instant gratification.
So where venture capital or funders are more inclined toward the instant returns, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Jayant. Jayant, you were earlier talking about innovation, right? So, tell me, let's say tomorrow you're posted as a DC of Patiala.
Yes, ma'am.
What 3 innovative things would you like to do respect of your district upliftment? Innovative, I'm asking, not the routine ones. Or let's say 2 innovative.
Ma'am, first of all, Patiala has some infrastructure issues. I think, ma'am, although it is not a novel idea, but I think for improving the roads in the Patiala, ma'am, plastic can be considered, where the plastic roads can be constructed. Second,
Okay.
sir, ma'am, Patiala is also facing the issue of the stubble burning. Ma'am, there is a need to introduce various innovative things such as, ma'am, Pusa decomposer or such kind of things, ma'am, for the
Anything else? This is not, second one is not that much innovative.
sorry.
Anything regarding the HDI, improve the HDI markers of your district? Would you do something innovative in that regard?
Ma'am, although it is not a new thing, but I have learnt during my my field visit in my foundation course. Ma'am, in the Gadchiroli village, there is a scheme where for every plastic which is collected and submitted to the panchayat, 1 kg of rice is 1 kg of rice and sugar is
So
given.
do you think Patiala is actually Gadchiroli district requirements and needs are particularly different as vis-a-vis
Yes, ma'am.
the people are concerned, and similarly in Patiala it is different?
Ma'am, but for I think that can be molded, and for that, ma'am, other things such as the wastage or even the stubble can be collected using that, ma'am.
Okay, right. Now you belong to Punjab, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, is there any holistic approach to tackle this drug issue? If let's say you have to advise me a holistic approach,
Yes, ma'am.
what 4 parameters would you take into account?
Ma'am, recently the war on drug has been launched by the Punjab government, and it's a holistic approach targeting and demand and supply. Where for the demand side, they are
No,
building.
this is one approach.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not holistic. If we are talking about only demand and supply, that's one aspect to it. What are the other aspects related to drug issue?
Ma'am, for that, I think the youth energy need to be channelized toward productive sources. Ma'am, where
Anything
the
else? So when I talk about holistic, generally we talk in terms of, let's say, preventive,
yes, ma'am.
right? Second pillar would be
Ma'am, I think the improvement also,
in what?
the rehabilitation of the drug addicts.
Okay, good. Rehabilitation is another part. Next, third component.
Sorry.
Okay, right. Now, Jayant, how are India-Bangladesh relations presently?
Ma'am, currently the India-Bangladesh relationship are under strain, where because of multiple protests in the Bangladesh and anti-India slogans, and also, ma'am, there is a demand for extradition of former Prime Minister of Bangladesh from India. So due to which the currently relationship are under the strain.
Okay, what are we? Why these other than the extradition thing?
Yes, ma'am.
What are the other challenges for the last, let's say, 1 week?
Ma'am, other than there are challenges such as protest in Bangladesh, where they are even some of the radical elements are talking about separating the northeastern states from India, where there are slogans.
Other than that,
and it is said that even the people who killed one of the leader in the Bangladesh have moved to India. So, ma'am, and also
who has moved to India?
Ma'am, the people who killed the Hadi,
The killers.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Ma'am, apart from that,
Are we concerned about India as a country is concerned about two major issues? What are those?
Ma'am, protection
Presently.
of minorities in Bangladesh.
Okay. So,
Ma'am, also, ma'am, that is a current concern.
what is your statement regarding the elections of Bangladesh?
Ma'am, India is in support of peaceful and inclusive elections in Bangladesh.
Okay. Why inclusive is important?
Ma'am, so that all the elements in the Bangladesh, or all the political parties get the equal opportunity and elections remain free and fair. Ma'am.
Right. Thank you. So,
Okay. When is your interview?
Sir, 10th Feb.
10th Feb. Okay, you have a lot of time. Please wait for a minute. We'll have a brief consultation and give you the feedback. Right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.